What's up, everyone? It's Trainer Dell. This video for you, I have just some match history, some replays on my World Qualifier 2024 here. Haven't been really playing much. Decided, let's give it a go and try it out. And yeah, so I'm just gonna place these replays. Played a little bit last night, and then 2 games this morning, and I think it was a good place to stop. I was gonna play until I lose. I was like, then I won't have time to actually make this video and stuff. So we're just going to, play by play here. I don't even remember, honestly, a lot of what happened. But this game is actually really crazy. So this is, we're gonna just hang out. Where am I gonna hang out? I guess here maybe. But this was against a hero player that went crazy, and I thought I was honestly gonna lose this game. But here's something I think about when I'm playing the Evil Eye deck, which is the deck I'm most comfortable with, is to just, I guess, you have to know other decks and know their choke points and know what their strategies are, and it gets really difficult, especially against a deck you don't really know. You kind of just blind destroy things. But because Evil Eye has a good amount of interruption, it's all about interrupting the right points. I guess that's all I'm trying to say. Like, I can go over that over and over. So in my head, I have no interruption, so I'm like, just go for it, play out everything you can. I'm gonna get super comboed here. I'm gonna get, what is it, plasma's coming down, and in my head I'm like, well, I'm losing this. I'm losing my first game into these, trying to level up my qualifying thing. But I'm like, you know what, let's just go for it. Let's just hope we have a play. Thankfully I had something to stop it with Crossout Designator. If I didn't have that or Called by the Grave, I think I honestly would have lost. I would have lost straight up. So yeah, I just want to go through this game. Here, I'm going for a certain play. Now this is going to be really awkward. So I know what he wants to hit. So we're going to attempt to go for it, but then he had Lost Wind. But he had to negate his own effect. I don't think he knew, because he couldn't target me since this was already equipped. And we were just going for it. Yeah, so maybe I shouldn't have summoned that, but I felt like he was going to destroy this. So that's why I did that, to threaten it. Because sometimes they just don't know our own cards. And because we did activate, even though it was negated, we're able to do some stuff there. So yeah. We're gonna discard, add this back, and then we're gonna special summon from deck because we have that. We're gonna use this. Oh, we're gonna attack, right? Yeah. I attacked. I was like, that's totally fine. And then I believe I'm gonna go main phase 2, use this effect to protect this so he can't Phoenix Destroyer, and so these two are basically taken care of. And then I sent an extra Gorgonio just in case. And then I'm kind of glad that I was able to banish that with the thing. I didn't know what that was. I was just like, blind banish. So yeah, this comes down. I'm gonna attempt to pop it. But then, yeah, I'm forcing that so then I can get rid of the materials. And I just did not see the Super Poly coming. That thing was crazy. But he took his own, since this is a wind monster, it's not like a great Super Poly target. And I decided just to throw this out here, blindly, just in case. So I felt like it was the best time to activate it. Either stop him so then he only attacks with this one monster, or if he special summons, well, it was just gonna be dead in my hand anyways. So yeah, I was just like, let's use that. And then here, I just got really lucky getting into Pareidolia. I threw the Gorgonio so I could try to search for Pareidolia, but we just got it, so that helped me out. And I knew I had a lot of stuff in the grave. And I'm not a special summon monster, so I don't really care. I'm just gonna pop it. I'm gonna stay alive. That's kind of my thought process here. And in my sense, like, having this is good against any like monsters that come down and try to combo me out. I was gonna get back some pieces, so we have a second Surzeal just in case, and then we have the graveyard still filled right here. If you can see, we still got Katoplabas, and he just scooped it up. We were able to outgrind. So yeah, I thought that was a crazy game one, you know, trying to go out. And then this one, I don't think much happened. We'll play the replay, and for the rest, I'm just gonna fast forward it, and you guys can just kind of like watch, and then let me know down below in the comments if you have any questions on my thought process for the game. I might forget, but I'll try my best to explain. And please don't forget to click that TCG player link down below. It really helps the channel out. Yeah, let's see. I can't remember. Let's see what happens. I think I'm just gonna set up the Wombo combo. Oh yeah, we get Frame, and sadly we can't use Call by the Grave. But I decide just to bring out Basiltrees here. Oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of crazy. So this is a line I'm gonna go for that's very different. So I'm gonna banish that, send Gorgonio. We're gonna get back actually Awakening. We're gonna special summon the one that was destroyed, and then still give it the thing here, and then we have Call by, and just let them get to banish. We don't want Driver back in the graveyard. And I'm so glad I set down this Called by the Grave. It was just able to take care of the Imseti from searching and everything, trying to get out of that King's Sarcophagus, because that's what the deck is basically revolved around. And yeah, we're just gonna let them add. We still haven't done our effect, so we're sure just gonna pop it. And he goes for Sangan. We're gonna make Zerzeal, and I think it's all but done. I think he goes for like one more play and realizes that it's just over. I think it's what is it? Yeah, Cherubini. And when that activates, we're like not even gonna care. We're just gonna just pop this, make sure it doesn't get any effects, make sure no other monster on the field, and Sangan, whatever he searches, yeah, it can't even activate the effect. So that was just a quick game of just showing like the choke points. And like, I'm so glad I had that Called by the Grave, because I think I would have been the one outgrinded. Since I didn't have much, I just had one more Surzeal in hand. So yeah, for the rest of this video, just gonna fast forward it, and hopefully you enjoy what's going on here. See if I can get any commentary while we do this. I don't remember if this is the strong set. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we're gonna go for the strong setup, which is we have this to stopping special summon. We put this in the imperm lane in the middle, equalize defeat to the bounce back, and then any spell or trap cards, because I fear evenly matched. So I want to stop that early because I'm scared of some things. But man, this person really played through effects and everything. So I wanted the token off the board. In my head, I just didn't want Barone to come down. That's really what it is. I was like, I'll just put that back. And now I'm at 26. So when I make Zerzeal, I'll have double attack. That's all it really needs. So yeah, we're gonna bring that out. Monk of the Tenny, we're gonna pop it, but then it kind of gives our opponent like they are able to keep going, and I was like, whoa, okay. And then here in my head, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get Barone, but he goes for this one. And I guess that was good because there's so many effects that can happen. And I'm like, you know, I'm just gonna get that. Let's not let them get any more stuff. And we're just gonna, yeah, impermit. Because this activates regardless. So I was like, oh, that was actually kind of smart because he can still banish it. And then we're negating his ability. I'm just like, you know, let me just pop him anyways. He's negated anyways. So I go for that. Go for that. And we haven't really done anything else. So I'm looking for a hand trap within my first 3. And I get it. Like, honestly, that's all I really wanted. I was like, you know, I don't want to banish 6. Let's just see what we can get. Hopefully a hand trap. And I think that's just GG's. Like, there was nothing else. My opponent let me just go for the attack win, which, you know, I always respect. Like, let's just play it out. And let's not even waste time. Let's just attack into it. So, man, Sword Soul, you know, like, it's crazy thinking how much Sword Soul can play through certain things. Replay here. Let me know how you guys are doing. If you guys are even playing Master Duel or your regionals and everything. Like, I went to the Los Angeles regionals, had a really great time. Went to Little Tokyo afterwards. Spent a lot of money. But, you know, this game to me is a hobby. It's fun and going out, especially with my wife, and enjoying the hobby together. Oops, I paused it. It's just super fun. And here I'm like, dang, like you played regionals and you maybe play 9 rounds, but here I don't know how you have to get to level 20. So it's like you gotta win like 40 times or something, or raise your duelist level. I guess you can grind your duelist level for next year and stuff, because I don't think it went down for me. Here we're going for the easy play. We're never gonna try to commit 4 summons or 5 summons. So in 4, we're able to do this, which is stop a monster, stop a special summon, and hopefully stop a spell or trap card. And here I'm like, oh yeah, you can do that. I'm not really tripping. I just want us to draw a card. And I think that honestly stops everything. The Link Kuriboh isn't even that much of a problem. We're able to just destroy it. I don't know if that was a good move to just bring it out, but I'm like, I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to be under 5 summons. I want Nib, if they have it, to be super dead in their hands. We're able to destroy that with Serzio's effect, get back this from the grave. And again, this is the first summon. To send that, ditch that, add defeat, just in case. This is the second summon, third summon, and 4th summon. So everything under 5. That's what I like about Evil Eye, like the flexibility. And it was just game, I think, right here. This was just GG's. So I think that's why I did that at the end phase. I was like, ooh, if I go uninterrupted, that's game. And it was. Alright. 2 more videos, guys. 2 more videos, and again, we're fast forwarding it. If you're here this far watching this, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all the support. Oh, I love the Evil Eye deck. I was almost gonna bring it to regionals, but I really just wanted to play Shining Sarcophagus for fun. I had nothing here. Oh man, I was like, oh man, I'm screwed. I'm just gonna try to. This is Exo Sisters. I was like, oh man, I might just finally lose to my own, you know, build better noob type feeling of like, oh man, I didn't have the cards I needed. But you know, the game isn't over until the last life point drops, in my opinion. So you're gonna have to beat me, right? You're gonna have to take out all my life points. That's like another mentality that I have. Sometimes at night when I'm playing in Master Duel, you know, turns actually take so long, so I get really sleepy. So sometimes I feel like just stopping. Oh yeah, the Dharma Can. I think that's a really cool card. I should pick those up when I get the chance, because it is a really cool just against Link decks and stuff. Just changing it to face down. It doesn't really remove it, except for Link monsters and stuff. So it's a really cool tech card. I wonder if I have the space. Like, my Evil Eye deck is very tight. Here I saved my Ash for a lot of stuff. I just didn't think I needed it. I should have flipped this up first. And I should have sent Gorgonio last time to get the trap card to stop things. But I'm like, eh. I did draw into the extra Ash, which was really clutch. Like, this game is like, I just woke up. And I was like, let me just play out a game. And oh my gosh, like, so much stuff. But I have played against Exo Sisters before. I kind of understand. Like I said, with Evil Eye, you have to be a really good player, knowing their cards, knowing your opponent's strategies. If you don't know, then you're gonna get lost in the sauce, in my opinion. And a lot of people forget. Like, they'll read Surzeal and not know that it's because of the equip card that it can't be destroyed or targeted. So again, under 5 summons, we were able to build, you know, the negation, destruction, and yeah, we were just able to outplay. And here's the last game. This one, I don't know really what my opponent was playing or going on. This has the longest turns, but really not much happened in this one. So again, this is ending the video. I wanted to end on a loss, but we'll see. We'll see if I do another one of these or updating you on my level, because right now I'm 10. I'm halfway to 20, right? I didn't know last year, like, I didn't read, you know, basic Yu-Gi-Oh player stuff. I didn't read, like, the qualifications, like what you needed to do. And that was reach the max level, reach all that stuff, because I don't really care about that. I just wanted to get, like, the what are they, diamonds or whatever, crystals, to just buy more card packs. That was last year, that was my intention, and then I kind of just stopped playing. Here, oh yeah, he targeted the middle, and I really didn't care too much. I was like, whatever. And maybe I should have been a little more selfish and gone for, I don't know if I could have, because I get stopped right here. But like, I could have stopped it with this. Part of me feels like I should have gone a little greedier, but I'm like, I'm winning. Let's just take it slow. We still don't know what our opponent is actually playing, because they passed, they played some generic cards, and then tour guide. I'm like, oh, tour guide. So I'm gonna Valor that. I wanted to see if they had any follow-ups, and then I would have destroyed it with this. Was able to draw a card, and this is a really cool play. Like, I'm just like, you know, I'm gonna just go for attack. And then he had, like, yeah, Roland, was it? Yeah, and protected, and he's like at 100 life points. And in my head, I'm like, oh man, maybe he could stage the comeback, or my opponent can. The duelist can stage a comeback. So I was like, oh, what's gonna happen? And I'm like, oh, okay, stuff is actually popping off. I know that they have the Makonko Speller Trap card, so I'm just gonna wait on that. I was like, I don't really care what else happens here. I make Surzeal, and I'm like, if you exceed Link or whatever, and then there's Alucard, I'm like, alright, I'm just gonna pop Alucard. And then there's the Makonko card, I'm like, nah, I don't even want that activated. I don't know what your last card is, but it doesn't really matter. 100 life points, let me just go for it. I'll just attack, and hopefully it's nothing too crazy. And I don't even think they activated. So yeah, that's the end of the video. That's just my experiences starting off this regional qualifiers 2024 for Master Duel. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and inspired you. You know, just go out there and play, have some fun. You never know. I thought I was gonna lose a few of these games, and I came back to win. So, you know, best of luck. Enjoy your time. Thanks for watching. Peace.